Yo, what's going on, guys? CultofMush back at it with another video. A little late on this. The Mafia 3 news has been running rampant for the last 24 hours. A lot of people have been talking about it. Unfortunately, I was a little busy yesterday and I couldn't make a video right away. And a lot of you guys have been hitting me up on Twitter. Somebody even emailed me asking me what I thought about Mafia 3 being locked at 30 FPS. And if you guys don't know, yes, Mafia 3 is locked to 30 FPS, which in 2016 for a AAA title is absolutely ridiculous. What was the last AAA game that was just locked at 30 FPS? Was it Batman Arkham Knight? I think it was. Maybe I'm wrong about that. Maybe there have been some other lower key titles that were locked to 30 FPS. I know a lot of the Tecmo Koei games are. But wow, Mafia 3 is locked to 30 FPS on PC, and I made a video earlier going over my top 5 most anticipated PC games for the rest of the year. At that time, obviously, Mafia 3 wasn't out, and while I was very excited for the game, the instant they announced that reviews wouldn't be published until the game had actually been released, that's obviously a gigantic red flag, and I was always worried about the game, and that worry came to fruition with this game being locked to 30 FPS, and there just not being a lot of options. The PC version is just not very good. Performance-wise, it's actually okay if you're okay with 30 FPS. The game runs very smoothly at 30 FPS. I feel like I have to keep reiterating that fact. While yes, it does run at 30 FPS, it's 30 FPS. And it's clear that for a lot of higher-end video cards, all the power is not being utilized. With like a 980, people are getting 30 FPS and it's only using like 60% of the GPU. That's just ridiculous. I have to mention again, it's 2016. How can a game be locked at 30 FPS on PC? And it's a game that so many people were excited for. I don't think a lot of people were expecting Mafia 3 to be the game this year that really flopped on PC. Sometimes you see the writing on the wall with a lot of games and you expect, okay, it's probably going to be pretty bad on PC. But with Mafia 3, I don't think a lot of people saw it coming until 2K announced the whole thing with the reviews. It's just a very big shame. The game is released. It's on PC, $60. You can probably find it on some other sites for a lower price, but man, it's just very disappointing. Hopefully at some point there's a fix. Somebody mods it to run at 60 FPS because this is a game that I very much want to play. I haven't gotten a chance to play it yet, but the game running at only 30 FPS makes me not even want to play the game, at least at this point. I'm sure at some point somebody will come out with a mod to make it run at 60 FPS, but this is just another pitfall of PC gaming. We have these issues. We had issues with Forza Horizon 3, and that was just a few weeks ago. It's just a shame whenever I read about this because these developers charge you $60, and if you're gonna do things like having a game being locked to 30 FPS, or a game like Forza Horizon 3 where it's just not running up to par, you need to let the gamer know about this because Mafia 3 has been available to pre-order on Steam for a long time. People are throwing their money down, and something as big as a 30 FPS lock, that should be known. And that's something that 2K and Hangar 13, the developers, obviously knew about, but they were hiding that fact from the gamers, and that's just very disrespectful. And anybody trying to defend this, I just don't know what to say to you. I mean, I know a lot of people are gonna try to defend it, but man, it just sucks, and I feel for the people that are very disappointed by this when you spend all this money on your gaming PC and then you just get a game like Mafia 3 and the experience that you're getting on PC isn't that much different than what you are on a console, a $300 console no less. So yeah, it's just very disappointing news. I'm sure it'll get fixed at some point. I'm sure somebody will come out with a mod, but it's 2016 and if a game's running at 30 FPS, I'm sorry, that's just unacceptable. I understand if it's a lower key indie title where if it's not at 30 FPS, it'll break the game, but for a $60 AAA big budget game like Mafia 3, it's just unacceptable. There's really not much more you can say. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. Have you picked up Mafia 3? I plan on still buying the game because I'm a sheep like that. And obviously, I need to give you guys my thoughts on the game. Maybe I'll refund it. We'll see how that turns out. Let me know your guys' thoughts in the comment section down below. If you guys have a request for a future video, you can leave that in the comments as well. And as always, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.